Hey everybody, back again, like I said it would be, for more Final Fantasy. So the last Final Fantasy stream was only yesterday, last night. Things I've done in between, I have gone back and collected a couple of enemies that we missed in the last stream. There was also one enemy that we missed ages ago, and I completely forgot about him. He was 170 something? Yeah, this guy. This guy's back in the second world. For some reason, he's down as 176. All of the enemies from the second world are way earlier than that, but for whatever reason, he's all the way down here. Who knows why? Anyway, I picked him up, and then there were a couple of other ones that we didn't get to in a couple of the dungeons. One of them, I really wanted to fight Tom Berry on stream, because I think this is the first time he shows up in Final Fantasy. Tom Berry's a pretty scary enemy type anytime you come across it. You can see he's got a pretty sizable amount of HP, like bosses have that level of HP. He doesn't have many attacks, but when he gets to you, he kills you in one hit. So he can be a bit scary, just because he has so much health. And in later games, see his evasion there is pretty high. In later games, it's higher than that. He's like very hard to hit as well. So you're ending up having to burn some pretty expensive resources, magic, and really high level skills to actually hit him. You're trying to kill him before he reaches one of your party members, otherwise they're just dead immediately. So he's pretty scary. Anyway, you had him, and then 186 we will find in the rift somewhere, which is where we're going after this. Fought all those unknowns. Dueling Knight was in one of the fork towers. It was on the combat side, or the physical side of it. That was one enemy type we didn't get to fight over there, and Flare Mancer was the one on the opposite side, on the magic side of the fork tower. So those are the enemies we were missing. Then there were 3 new enemies, because I went and did an optional dungeon off stream, because it's the way it was explained, it didn't seem like it was going to be all that interesting. So these 3 enemies, the Lemur, the Parthenope, and Cherie, which actually have some pretty decent items. Hermes Sandals are permanent haste. Red Slippers are for dancers. They increase the chances of you doing sword dance, which is the strongest attack they have. Parthenope Rainbow Dress does the same thing. So if you had a Rainbow Dress and the Red Slippers, you would be able to pretty much guarantee you're doing sword dance as a dancer. It's pretty good. But on top of that, they had a couple of the blue magics we were missing. So blue magic-wise, we're only missing 1 now. So I went back and got Doom from one of the unknowns. Roulette, Parthenope does it. It just randomly chooses a target, including the enemies, including allies and enemies, anybody on screen, and just kills them. But it's completely random who it chooses. So yeah, that could be dangerous. Time Slip is one I should have been able to get this ages ago, but everywhere I've looked for the resources outside of this guide, other resources say, this enemy does Time Slip, so just control them and have them cast it, and they don't. They just don't do it. They don't. It's not in their ability list. And they don't do it of their own accord either, so it's been a while before I've been able to actually get Time Slip, but I have it now. So that leaves us with just 1. So there's 1 missing blue magic, which is Mind Blast, I think. So we could have got that off the Wendigo boss, but I decided to kill him and just get it over with. We do still have a couple of more opportunities to pick it up later, so we're gonna have to make sure that happens, otherwise I'm gonna be a little annoyed, because it's gonna be the 1 trophy we don't have. So that optional dungeon I was talking about is Phoenix Tower, which I can show you because I had to pick up the Black Chocobo to get there. So the Black Chocobo you pick up in the Phantom Village down here. He's hanging out in the village somewhere. You just pick him up there. You may recall the Black Chocobo can fly, as you can see, but it's kind of like the opposite of the airship. They can land only in forests. They can't cross snow-packed mountains, but otherwise they're fine. And they can't land. Nothing can land in the desert, actually. So the Phoenix Tower down here. It is. Actually, we need Black Chocobo for the next thing, anyway. We're gonna go take on Bahamut. Okay, I can't land there. Alright. Go land on the... There's a patch of forest here we can land in. Right. Anyway, we'll walk ourselves over there. So the Phoenix Tower is a 30 level dungeon. Very small levels. Doesn't take very long to get from one level to the next. And the gimmick is you have 2 paths to get to the next floor. And it's like flip a coin. One of them will have a tough fight in it, and one of them won't. They'll just have nothing. You just walk to the next floor. It's 50-50 on that. They are previously would have been difficult enemies, but at this point, they're still tricky, but, you know, not really all that difficult. Those 3 enemies I was talking about there, Parthenope, Cherie, and Lemur, they're the, what do you call it, ambient enemies of that area as well. The other gimmick of the Phoenix Tower is it has a bunch of hidden items in it, or hidden urns. Every urn, so it's every 5th floor, and one of the urns will give you 1,000 gil times the floor number. So 5,000 gil, 10,000, 15,000, so on, up to 25,000. So there's nothing on the 30th floor. And then the other urn is a magic urn encounter. Is he in the bestiary? He should be. Does he count as a boss, maybe? He mightn't count as an enemy because technically we never kill him. He always runs away. Magic pot. This guy. So, as you can see, shit ton of HP, shit ton of MP, everything else off the charts, defense, attack, damage, and so on. You are not meant to fight him. You're not meant to fight him. You're meant to give him an elixir. Here you go. Here's the most valuable item in the game. And he'll fuck off. One of probably the best thing about him, though, is how many ability points he drops. So when you defeat him, or not defeat him, when he runs away after you give him an elixir, he gives you 100 ability points. And since we are using the boost thing for the Pixel remasters, that's 4x. So he gives you 400 ability points every time you beat him. So because of that, we've mastered a shit ton of jobs. So Bart has maxed out everything here. He only has the magic jobs left. That's all he has left. He's working it, so he's nearly done with Black Mage as well. Lena has Knight at Samurai. She's on Samurai at the moment, and then everything else is done. Kryl has Berserker, which I'm probably not going to bother with. Because Berserker and Mystic Knight is what she's on. She's nearly done with Mystic Knight. And then she has a few more. So she has a few more because Galuf wasn't on our team for a bit, and then Kryl sometimes isn't on your team, so they don't have as many. I think Faris has the same issue. She's working her way through all the maze jobs like Bart's. And then, oh no, she has most of hers actually. So yeah. So we have the trophy then for learn or master 15 jobs. Now we're working on master all of the jobs. So speaking of trophies, because we're going for the 100% on this, and as I said, I'm going to try to 100% all of the Final Fantasies, but I'm reasonably certain as soon as we hit 7, that's going to stop. And if 7 doesn't kill it, 8 will, and if 8 doesn't kill it, 9 almost certainly will, because it has a finish the game in 10 hours. Which, I don't know how anybody does it, it's insane. Anyway, and then after that, like the later ones, the Final Fantasy 13, has some incredibly grindy trophies. Fantasy 10 has exceptionally grindy trophies. It's actually a good question about which one has the grindiest. But anyway. Alright, so these three are story-based. Sorry. No, they're not. This one is story-based. This is just beat the game. And these two are hidden bosses. Hidden optional bosses. Which we will be doing. This is find all the blue magics, so we're waiting on one. When we get to it, we'll get to it. Master all the jobs. We'll get there eventually. 100% bestiary entries. I'm a little worried about this one, because I think I've missed a few. But we'll see. One of the benefits of the bestiary, as I said, though, is that it tracks it across all save files. So I can go back to a previous save and go pick up that enemy if I haven't got them yet. If I have a save, which I hope I do. Otherwise, pretty much have to replay the game up until that point. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Find all the treasure chests. The last ones that are left are in the last dungeon. And the last dungeon is Adventure's Wayfarer. So that's what's left for us to do. But now we are going to go fight Bahamut, because he is the final summon for us to collect. Oh, right, summons. When you get to the top of Phoenix Tower, you are reunited with... Now, how do I... Oh, it is full screen. Hiryu, the Windrake that rescued us a bunch of times and has helped us out a whole lot. This is where they ended up when the worlds merged. They went there to heal and rest up. But it wasn't really happening. Their wounds were too severe and they were dying. And their last effort, they jump off the tower and don't fly. They plummet to the ground in a ball of fire. Apparently that was supposed to help us, but it turns out when they come back up, because they do somehow come back up, they come back up as Phoenix. So Hiryu comes back as the Phoenix. She is one of the missing summons, and now we only have the last one, which is Bahamut. So I kind of found this kind of interesting because Lena and Faris are sisters, as it turns out, royal princesses. And now they both have creatures that sacrifice themselves and turn themselves into summons. Like Sildra, Faris's companion, was helping you like get back and forth across the sea when there was no wind. And then Phoenix is Hiryu, Lena's companion, Windrake, family protector thing. No, there's some interesting symmetry there. Like, Kryl and Bartz don't have the equivalent of any of this. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. Right, Bahamut. Okay, so Bahamut's a really hard fight, according to this guide. It's one of the few fights that like goes on to 2 pages on explanation of things. It's got a lot of moves. His moves change depending on his HP. There's a lot of mitigating things you need to do to make sure he doesn't kill you outright and all this kind of stuff. However, there is a super cheap way to beat him, so that's what we're going to do. Because I'm all about being cheap. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are going to make everybody a bard. Well, we're not gonna make everybody a bard, because I want to get the APB bonus. But we are gonna make sure everybody can sing. Or sing. Because everybody has mastered bard at this point, so everybody can sing. Okay, and okay. Does Kryl... She is a spellblade. She doesn't need that then, so I'm gonna give Kryl rapid fire instead. And we'll give Faris... They have Sing already. I was doing some grinding earlier, that's why everybody already had Sing attached to them. We went down, or I went back to the lava cave with all the unknowns, because they're very easy to kill. You just do the Requiem song and they die immediately. So you can have a lot of fights really quickly, basically. And they didn't give like massive amounts of ABP, but they give decent amount. Anyway, so everybody else can stay in the back because they're not going to be doing anything else. Kryl is just going to Mystic Knight Flare. They're just going to do this and then rapid fire. And then we're going to use Romeo's Ballad to basically have Bahamut do nothing. So that's the plan. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll just come back to Bahamut later. Okay, so he's waiting on the top. I have encounters off because I don't want to fight anything else. And as I understand it, the enemies are all the same anyway. Kind of strange that he's hanging out with all the dragon grass. I saved outside, it's fine. If he kills us, I'm just gonna continue on with the game. Alright, you should be here somewhere. This is a big boy. You have broken the seal. If you can best me in battle, I shall award you my power. Okay. I forgot to have her dual wield, didn't I? Okay. This fight will take too long if I do that. I need to make her dual wield Kryl. No, I don't. She can't dual wield. She can't dual wield because she'd need to be a Mystic Knight. Or she'd need to be a freelancer, and she doesn't have a high enough Spellblade learned yet, so Kryl will have to instead be a singer. Or sing. Kryl will have to be a singer. And Faris then. It's who to pick, honestly. It can't be Kryl because she doesn't know enough Mystic Knight, basically. So this is the only one who it can't be. Right, we'll go with Faris because I think Faris, out of everybody, actually is the highest. I think they have the highest strength stat as a freelancer. So they're gonna have to freelance because that gives them dual wield by default. Then they can rapid fire Spellblade. Can't use use Excalibur because that does holy damage. To see what everybody else has first. And okay, we'll go with this instead. I need to yeah. I mean, if I do this right, Bahamut shouldn't actually get an attack out, but that's the case. Godo's off. Okay, we can also go super speed now because Faris is freelancing. Which means they have access to the thief speed ability. That is sometimes too fast. Let me save. Let me save here this time. Save order. I'm a little worried now about saving over files in case I need to go back to them. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just reading this through. The legit way just looks insane. So much prep. I mean, you could call it the legit way. I mean, the game leaves you the ability to do this, so it's fine. I think it's acceptable. Okay. I should be able to just auto this now. Alright, so it looks like Masamune can't be spellbladed. Anyway, we're gonna be here a bit. Or not. It was doing a lot more damage than I was thinking it did. Alright, Kryl has mastered Mystic Knight. That's cool. You guys fucking cheated. I swear to God, I could kick your ass. Alright, receive the summon monster Bahamut. We are going to use that cheese later for a different enemy as well. Okay, so Kryl has mastered Mystic Knight. We have Berserker left, but like I said, don't really see the point in bothering. And the other two that are left are also not really worth it, but might as well. Faris was in the middle of doing Summoner. No, not Summoner, Time Mage. guess, so they can heal themselves. I don't think I ever used Lance. Let's see what happens. I suspect you probably won't be able to use it, because it's a Dragoon ability, so you probably need a spear. Okay, so Lena is still working her way through Samurai, Bart is still working his way through Black Mage. Then Kryl and Faris are working their way through that stuff as well, so we don't need Sing anymore. We haven't actually seen dual cast yet, so I might put that in. I don't have a white mage right now. Probably shouldn't make it my damage dealer, actually. What did I give Kryl? Black magic, right. Well, I already have a black mage, so... Damage dealers probably shouldn't also having to heal people at the same time. She knows dual wield, actually, doesn't she? Okay, so let's do our equipment shuffle. Okay, so we want Lena to have the best stuff right now. She's the damage dealer. And then after that, it doesn't really matter. Because none of them are going to be attacking, so who cares? Okay, so Faris is a time mage, we can teleport out of here. Okay, we should have Bahamut, yes. There he is. Deals major damage to all enemies with white hot energy, 66 MP, he is expensive. Triggers Mega Flare, major water damage, major just damage in general. Phoenix, pretty good. It's very expensive. It's 90, I think it is the most expensive one. But it can both revive a party member all the way back to full HP and MP, and also does damage. So it's pretty good to have. It does specifically say revives one KO'd member. So I'm guessing it's not going to revive everybody? And I wonder then, are you able to choose who? Okay, I'm going to recharge the magic lamp. I'm not sure if the black chocobo can actually land here though. I don't think there's a forest nearby is the problem. There's not. Okay. We're gonna have to take Boko then instead. Okay, so you'll get to see how I did the traverse the map thing. I'm gonna have to end up doing it anyway. I can remember how, because there is a specific route where you don't get trapped. Okay, now here I think we can't actually get to that spot from here. We need to go around the bottom of this peninsula. Yeah, okay, so we can't get through there. How the fuck did I get through here? I don't remember. Is there a way this way? There's definitely a way. Oh yeah, I see it now. Okay. This way. This way. Okay, so this takes us where we need to go. Magic lamp is back to normal. Or restored, whatever. That means it'll cast Bahamut straight away, then Leviathan, then Odin. For some reason it skips Phoenix. Not sure why. Maybe it only casts damaging? I don't think I can cross this, can I? No. Oh, there's definitely shit. There's definitely a way to go this way. Okay, success. We're back to the airship. And if you follow it further, you'll go all the way down to the Phantom Village. Right. So, we need to head to where Castle Tycoon used to be. I don't think it's on the map anymore. Alright, we'll just guess. This is the cave. No. Where's the cave where we would have had to bail on? Fuck it. Not this one. Okay. Not this one. Not this one. Where's the one for the library? Is that not around here? it's this one. What's that? The rift! Can't fight it. We're being sucked off. I mean in. Good, we get a free ride. Here we go. In. No audio. Interesting. Okay, so we are looking for a particular enemy. It's not this one. Ow. Casting it once was good enough. Okay. No, still not this one. Shit. It's alright, you know, it's not... It's about as much HP as you get back from Cura. And you're effectively doing it for free. No, not you either. I don't know what will actually hurt this guy. So... Alright. Okay, so that's the way... For 1,000 years we have been sealed within the rift. The lads. Many there's 7. Once Extus obtains the power of the void, our new home, a world of darkness, will be born. Being a thorn in Lord Exstat's side for long enough, the void will be your burial ground. Alright, we're still waiting on one enemy, so... Ugh. Alright, still going. It's called a land crawler. Alright, well, unlike other previous times, I am actually just going to keep going until I fight him. Normally I just move on, but... kind of have to find him this time. If I'm gonna finish the game today, which is still my plan. Although, it's possible I won't finish it today, so... Alright, we'll give it 3 more goes, and if he doesn't show up, I'll find him later. There he is. Of course, it's back attack. Sick. He just needs to go away. Impressive. Dead. Awesome. She's in the wrong row. Jesus, this guy has a lot of HP. Alright, there he goes. Alright. Okay, we were missing him. I think he was the... There was a question mark that was mixed amongst a bunch of character, or a bunch of enemies. After this... You can capture him way earlier. He's outside the Phoenix Tower. As you can see, he's in the desert there. Okay, we have like basically no MP right now, so going back. How do I go back? Let's go back. Okay. I can't go back. I didn't think of that beforehand. Okay. We have a bunch of things I actually need to buy anyway. Alright, well first we're gonna sleep and get all our stuff back. Okay. Items to buy. Oh, that's fine. shops. Sorry, not the magic shop. The weapon shop as well. I get to the other one. Is there another way into the weapon shop? This guy. We have a lot of money. I don't mind spending it. Okay. Really shouldn't need any more than that. Alright, let's go back in. Okay, there's no other enemies to fight in here, so I'm just gonna move ahead. Or rather, there's no new enemies to fight in here, is what I mean. There are new enemies now. I think there's also some chests we can find. Two can be found on either side of the topmost room. See them? Ether. Lol. Ball Danders. That's a good name. levels of time mage are there? Okay, Baldander's good name. Ugh. I am. Okay, we got those chests. Okay, there's one at the top right. Nice. Why did you jump off that side? Why did you jump off the other side? It's a chest in the top right. I think we fought all the enemies we can on this level. Another blood sword. Hey, wait a minute. I saw this area a second ago. They did say that they were frozen in the interdimensional rift for years, and when the worlds merged, they were able to move again, but it looks like their village is still sorta in the interdimensional rift. This is also your clue for hidden passages. You know, because you can work your way back through here and be like, hey, wait a minute, I wasn't able to get to any of these places. Okay, now we're in the forest. Some chests here. There's one there. One at the base of that tree, there's one at the base of that tree, there's one at the base of that tree. And then there's a vagina over on the right, and there are more new enemies here. There are new enemies here, okay. Not the best start. Ah! Moss fungus. These guys aren't fun guys. Combat doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah. These guys again. That's gotta be it. Are you shitting me? There's more. Time Mage has level 7. Jesus. So I know there is an enemy later that gives like 100 ABP, or almost 200 ABP. Not the magic pot. There's another enemy. But I don't know how rare that enemy is, so kind of just... This is why we have such a weird collection of jobs right now. Crap. Where are we going? Loop around here. Okay. Mastered Samurai. That's also all the enemies of this area. She has Knight, Berserker. There's Knight and Berserker left. She's starting from scratch on Berserker though, so that's like 500 points. That's going to take a while. I need to make Faris cast White Wind in the next fight when they get a chance. Okay, but we're going to turn encounters off though, because actually no, we'll do one more encounter so I can cast White Wind. A ribbon, nice. So I don't need to do that anymore. The Lilith Rod. We got the Dragon Fang, got the ribbon. I missed one. Ah. Enhancer. 2 enhancers now. Nope. Happy with what she has. Okay, then we have... Okay, so we have another... Oh, we have a new boss fight here, so... Okay, so it looks like we're doing another Spellblade trick. I don't have a shit ton of MP, is the issue. I think to maybe preserve what little MP I have left, I will have Arts do the Spellblade trick. Might have him use Lance so he can get some MP back. Lena can probably stay as a knight. Kryl. Give them black magic instead. They can do some more damaging stuff. Faris is a... Can just summon Bahamut and get it over with. Okay. Give me that. These woods are so peaceful. Why don't you rest here? For all eternity. Okay, so I actually can't cast anything because she has Reflect on, which is a problem. I know there's blue magic that bypasses Reflect. But I don't know which one it is. Not that. Does that mean she doesn't have Reflect anymore? Okay, I'll do Comet just to check. Okay, she doesn't have it anymore. Right. Oops. Alright, this is probably gonna take us a while. Reflect is still on her. Or not. She'll just die straight away as soon as I say it. Okay. Back to being a black mage. Back to having dual cast. I might leave him with Lance for a while. Or maybe blue magic? You can do magic hammer instead? Does magic hammer give you the MP? Where's magic hammer? No, it just halves it. It doesn't give it to you. Okay. No, it just halves. In that case, not blue magic. Try to get some MP back with that. Everybody else, I think, is fine. She back to white magic. Yeah. Could do white wind with that instead, with Paris. Okay, continuing on, we got some new enemies. She's gonna fucking heal these things. Which means Holy will just heal them as well. Could have used the spell on the last fight. Surprised Lance killed it so fast. Okay, that was just, it just happened to have not very much health left. Oh, I'm getting no MP back from that one. Shouldn't be bothering. Wasn't paying attention. I don't really have any way to kill this guy. So he'll die eventually. Am I just gonna wait it out? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Maybe not. I know, I might get lucky with Assassin's Dagger. Anyway. Okay, I need to take Excalibur off you. Great dragon. Look how great he is. It's not so great that he can't get hit by this, though. Got a lot of HP. That hurt. That hurt too. That's all the enemies in this area. Coral! Okay, so I found... behind a... oh. Nice. What does an angel ring do? Have one already, I guess. Lilith Rod. A rod that can cast Flirt on those it hits. Okay, I I have an angel ring already. Resist zombification. Okay. Okay, so we got another boss coming up, so... Okay, so this is one of the optionals. But we're gonna fight him. It's also considered possibly the hardest fight in the game. One of the hardest fights in the game. But we're gonna use the Bard cheese that we did last time, and we're just gonna do the same thing again to him. Stop fucking giving me that one. You need to be in front. You don't need to be in the front. Where's Sing? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna do... Yeah, we're gonna cheat. That hurt. Anyway, you can see why... Well, that didn't fucking work, did it? I suspect I don't quite have the speed for this guy, because he gets so many moves. Is everybody dead? Okay, we're gonna come back to this guy later. As you can, just walk around. I'm thinking is if I make all of them samurai, then they'll all get their turn first. Try it. Alright. Potentially. This might work. No, he just gets his move, like, immediately. Okay, we'll come back to him later. Nah, I think we're not even close to the level cap, so fighting him now, we might have to do it afterwards. Okay, if we're gonna actually get a decent amount of XP, then we're gonna have to put that up. So I'll fight you afterwards. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so we're into a new area. There's no new enemies here. Okay, looks like we're trying the same thing here on this boss. I'm going with Enhancer because it is it's the strongest weapon we have that can be enchanted. No, it's a good while before we get something that can be enchanted. Oh, whereas the two enhancers are the only two that can currently. Okay. be honest, I never thought you'd make it this far, but no matter, soon I shall rid you of your pitiful lives. Instant you touched this book, the dimensional switch was activated. Big mistake. Ah, Ifrit, please don't hurt me! Yeah, I'd say he's dead after that. Holy shit. I can see why that's a good strategy for Omega. Because it would be effectively the same thing, except Thunder. But getting him to, you know, not wipe you out in the first attack is tricky. Okay, so that's that done. Get you back to being a black mage. Everyone's jobs are fine. We can change their abilities around. Not Excalibur. I mean, we might get away with it now. It is a stronger weapon. The issue is that we've been coming across enemies that get healed by it. Doesn't have summon. This is for there's a handful of enemies coming up. I need somebody with blue magic and see. Any chests? Nope. I thought Cataplepus hit everybody. Seems it only targets one. Alright, that's one enemy. We're just waiting on one other. It's not him. Ow. Has mastered that. Okay. Bart's is already working on Black Mage, so White Mage. And Bart shouldn't be in the first row. Something else I was gonna do, but now I've forgotten it. Yes, you don't need White Magic anymore. I guess I'll give you Blue Magic as well. Come on, give me the one I want. There we go. Not ideal. I just don't want you not missing. Lena. Okay, that's the one I was waiting for. How does the bestiary look now? This. Oh. Alright, so we're getting there. Still a few left. And then it's into the bosses after that. Still a lot there. Must have missed something. Right, well, there's Adventure's Wayfarer. Okay, so we got a couple of new enemies. And some treasures. This castle looks familiar. You sure it's Castle Tycoon? Okay, so where are the treasures? Go to the left hallway, then over to the tower. Okay. It's himself. Oh, holy, straight away. Good stuff. Thanks. That was good. I'm glad you did that. You fuck off for 2 seconds. Dang it. Alright, I guess we're just waiting it out. I kind of want to see him die to this. Kind of want him to stop doing that, though. He's nearly dead. Uh-huh. Thor, oh, wow, Thor's hammer's just in there. Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Thor's hamster. A hammer that deals damage when thrown. Wait, do you have to be in... So you have to somehow be a ninja and then also throw the hammer. But then you don't get it back. That's weird. Okay, that's a weird one. Alright. Okay, I'd rather not fight him again, because that took too long. So, I'm gonna... give Farah Scram. That way we can just get out of the fight, if it is him again. Okay, Hermes sandals are pretty good as well. I don't think they're better than protect rings, at least the game doesn't. Okay. So there's still 3 more enemy types, and there's also some unique bosses. Interesting. You can't hit everybody with flare. It's a single target attack. That's gotta be it. Okay, he's done. Okay, so Bart's... There's time and Summoner left to do. So we got some enemies here. They also have treasure chests with them. Who's who, though? I'm gonna guess this is Azulmagia. It's the next boss. This guy is a bit of a gimmick. He teaches... Or he doesn't teach. He has half the blue magics. So I kind of want everybody to be in a position to learn one of his spells. Because this is possibly one of the last opportunities we're going to get. Okay, somebody's gonna have to take a hit for the team. I could actually just make her a blue mage instead. That way she has blue magic and she'll also learn by default because she's a blue mage. See how this works out. Alt, are you the ones who buried the crystal shards? Yes. I see. Then this shall be your burial ground. That's not ideal. I'm waiting for him to do a particular ability. That's less ideal. No, can you do some of your other ones, please? Just the one. The one you have that I don't have. Do that one. Die. No, not that one. Oh, not that one either, fuck's sake. Come on, it's just one. It's only one. Sigh. This guy's taking the piss. Come on. It's literally the one you haven't done yet. Jesus Christ, you took your fucking time. Okay. So when I said take one for the team, he can also learn blue magic from you. Oh, that's not good. Because I don't think he learned that. That did very little damage. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so now he's learned it. Arts is probably gonna die in a couple seconds. He killed himself. Ah, hilarious. I love just stupid gimmicks like this. Okay, we learned Mind Blast. That is also the last blue magic we needed to know. It is done. Alright, now we don't have to worry about that for the rest of the game. Okay. Fix the jobs again. You don't need this anymore. In fact, we never need the learn ability ever again. What did I have you doing? I don't remember. The black magic? Lana doesn't need that. She can go back to dual wield. She might give her Scram instead. Quickly escape from most battles. Use a smoke bomb to escape from most battles. And I feel like they're equivalent. That's a level 1, that's a level 2. Let's find out. Scram has everybody escape, and we'll just see now if Smoke is just literally that one character escapes and nobody else does. Alright, Kryl was in the middle of Chemist. Blue magic, because nobody else has it. And Faris doesn't need that anymore. They had blue magic, didn't they? Okay. Okay, so that's Azulmagia, and I also don't need to worry about getting all the blue magic anymore, because we have all of it. Mind Blast. Attacks and deals sapping damage to one enemy, can cause paralysis. Yep, that's a good move, alright. Did I save? So there's another boss. Fuck, do I get to that treasure chest? Oh, she doesn't... Yeah. Okay, Faris doesn't have any levels in Black Mage, that's why. Crap. Alright, that's not great. Good job. Reveals his true form. Okay, I didn't want to kill him too soon, because we needed him to do this. That's less than ideal. Oh. So you half his level. His level becomes a multiple of 5. Level 5 death. Okay, so Kryl has mastered Chemist. Okay. Treasures to collect. You've only mentioned 2. Okay, there's another one after the boss. Okay. Red Slippies. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sigh. I'm not fighting him again. This should be fun. Ah, fuck it. I just kill him real fast. Yeah. I didn't walk into him. Ah. Oh, don't start this shit now. Alright, let's not get into any more fights. Okay, still not entirely sure how I get to that chest. Okay, there's still a couple of enemies in this area we haven't fought yet, but since I have to come back for Omega anyway, might as well fight them then. Okay, so the next boss... Okay. Okay, so cast float on everybody. You having dual cast doesn't really matter because it's all white magic. Hey! Hey, well, hold on. Well, that didn't fucking work. Or is it just that he just can't hit me? Is that what the issue is? It's very annoying when strategy doesn't actually work. Why not? But they have mastered that level. Alright, well, we'll see how far we get in this fight. Oh, I see. Because I'm not on... Or because... I'm Bartz, I guess. Because Bartz isn't on the ground, he's not going to use his Earthquake attack. He's just going to keep trying to do this. That's pretty sneaky. Why didn't they do Flare? Because they can't. They don't know how to do it, I suppose. Okay, so that's a real exploit of its AI. It'll keep trying to bring you all the way down to the ground and then do Earthquake. And as long as there's somebody floating, it'll just keep doing it. Just keep trying to pull you down. It's pretty funny. Hey, nobody's mastered it. Okay, you having dual cast is a waste of time then, so... you having that is a waste of time. Guess also blue magic. It's making that noise. Thank you. I've been locked down here for ages. Here's a little reward for setting me free. Better not be fight. Oh, thanks. That's not gonna come back to bite me in the ass later, is it? Where am I? She's a man-eater. A knife that is effective against humans. I would think so. Not that effective, it turns out. I wonder why... did they go for the Assassin's Dagger just because it has the potential to kill? A dagger that sometimes finishes an enemy in one blow, like it can cast death? Where's Man-Eater? Oh, he can't equip it. But it's a knife. I don't understand. It is a knife, right? There's light swords, heavy swords. There's knives. Katanas. Different kind of knife. Okay. I don't understand why he can't use this. Okay, there is apparently some difference between those knives. Why he's not allowed to use it. Okay, so this boss, it seems, doesn't have a short circuit gimmick thing. You kind of have to fight him legit. I don't want to do that. That's not fun. I just want to cheese. Okay, people are on low MP, so I'm gonna go back to that healing spot and use a cottage. Save spot, rather. Oh, I don't need to go there. Okay, so... I don't think I saved. Also, I probably should have done the job shifting around before that. Anyway. Okay, the next boss... We'll start off by just turning you into a toad. So, toad everybody first. Great. Give everybody Hermes sandals if you can. Let's see what jobs-wise first. Okay, so we're gonna do the spell blade again. Which means... freelancer, so I can dual wield. Spell blade. Rapid fire. We'll fix that up afterwards. Might have Lena just freelance for this fight. Actually, I don't need her to do white magic. Black magic. No, I need her to summon, actually. Summon. And I will need somebody to heal us. We having a couple of healers might be. Paris probably stay as a white mage. Just have them dual cast and do holy over and over again. Okay, so he's going to be doing the Spellblade trick. He's also going to be the one... Not Reflect, sorry. Hermes sandals, I only have 2. Okay. You can wear a set of Hermes sandals, and our mage can wear, or our healer should probably wear. So they can heal quickly. Sure. It's 2 holies. Is holy acceptable on this guy? Seems okay. She's not gonna be attacking anyway. Bartz will be attacking. He needs to be in the front row. Lena will not be attacking. But she also has a bow anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. Okay. I am gonna go back to that save spot. Everyone's HP and MP has changed now because I changed jobs. That's why I shouldn't have cottaged before I did all the job stuff. So I need to toad everybody. Toad is not white magic, apparently. Code is black magic. You don't have black magic. Who has black magic? You'd leave without saying goodbye? How, I knew this would come back to bite me in the ass. How rude! I'd give my kiss of death to just anyone, you know. Come here, I'll treat you right. Treat you to a slow death at the hands of the master of this castle, I, Halicarnassus. Why were you imprisoned in your own castle? Too weird. Ha, you fool! Ah, fuck, she's just gonna mimic summon Golem. Well, whatever. This doesn't cost us anything. Wowzers. I think the important thing there is to know that he toads you straight away, or she toads you straight away. So that you know to just go into the fight as a toad. Alright, that worked out. Okay, then you have another fight immediately after this one. Okay. Okay, so we are gonna do the Spellblade trick. Well, not quite the same thing, but something similar anyway. I won't need Rapid Fire. I will need Guard. Which means Lena can be a knight for this fight. She'll already have Guard. And in case somebody gets through... Trial can be Beastmaster. I mean, okay. At this point, it's probably going to be Bartz or Faris who master all the jobs, more than likely. Is there really any point in making Trial continuing to do these? Because it's kind of useless. Anyway, she needs something... Okay. Doesn't need this anymore. Do I have a flame ring? I do. Okay. Our healer, just in case, should also have a flame ring. somewhat of a timing thing here. See how it goes. That's as far as you go. Beyond here, the power of the void is contained. You shall not enter. That's the end of him. So the gimmick there is always on his 6th turn, he will attempt to charge for Giga Flare, which is actually just Mega Flare, but whatever. But when he does that, he loses his resistance to a lot of things, but one of them is Petrify. So that's the end of him. No! Okay, and that's the way through. Lana is in a similar position. The only job she has left is Berserker, and I'm not gonna have her do Berserker in the final dungeon because you just lose control of the character. I need everybody to be alive, basically. Okay, so the next dungeon is the dungeon with the enemy that gives you a shit ton of ABP. But it is getting kind of late. I know we started the stream late as well. Since I'm gonna need to grind for Omega, probably, we're gonna need to grind for Omega, and the other secret boss similarly has a similar issue in that they get a lot of attacks, they have a lot of turns, so we're gonna need to be a much higher level. But you can kind of get around that with Bard. Like, one of the Bards does raise your level. Like, one of the Bard musics does raise everybody's level. But it can be interrupted is the problem. This one. Like, that can push your level up to 99, which is the cap. But yeah, I do have a lot of grinding ahead of me, unfortunately. Okay, so to try and get all of this on stream, and defeat Exdeath and all of that, and whatever his second form is. Of course he has a second form. He almost certainly does. I haven't checked. I haven't read that far ahead, but I assume he does. Anyway, I think this is probably a good place to call it. And I will just do all my grinding here. Well, not here, and probably in the next area. Okay, you know what? We'll go into the next area. Yeah, this is pretty suitably final dungeon stuff. Alright, I'll leave encounters off, and we'll just show you guys the full dungeon. Unless this is the full dungeon? Wait, that's Gilgamesh. Hang on. Do I have to do anything with Gilgamesh? Is Gilgamesh a fight? Okay. He has something useful that you can steal, so I'm gonna see if I can get it. At this point, Lena, I'm not gonna make her do Berserker, so I'm just gonna leave her as a freelancer. This music sounds incredibly like the High Wind music from Final Fantasy VII. Not this bit, but the last bit really, really sounds like it. That bit. This bit as well. Like that exact beat is in Final Fantasy VII. It's kind of nuts, really. Is there any point in me leaving Kryl as a Beastmaster? No. Kryl can go freelance as well. Okay. Sure, she can have the bow. Alright, it's a race between Bartz and Faris, really, to see who gets the final all of the jobs. Hey, Gilgamesh. Have at thee, vile beast! Oh, we got it straight away. Great. Okay. Like this! Ow. Ow. Wait a minute. Bartz? Zounds! This is no beast, just Bartz. He should have said something. I don't like it here, you know. Creepy monsters lurk around every corner. And I can't find the way out. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown. Anyway, how did you get here? Or rather, how do you get out of here? Oh, just go that way. I see. Let us egress, post-haste. When we're out of here, what say we have a few? Spectacular adventures together, just us five. Oh yes, I forgot. You've got that whole saving the world thing going on. Phooey. Well, if you make it out safely. Ha! No whiffs about it. I'm certain we'll meet again. And when we do, I hope you'll consider me, Never mind. Hasta la bye-bye. Bye, Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. Okay, so if we had killed Gilgamesh in the last time we fought him, if he had died, he wouldn't be here now. And we would have missed his bestiary entry. But I believe he returns also later on. And I think he's a friendly when he does, like he helps you in the fight. So I'm not sure when that happens, but the time for it to happen is coming up, I assume, because it hasn't happened yet. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, he's the secret boss. He's the other secret boss, the Omega, etc., etc. We're not fighting him, yes, because he will just annihilate us straight away. With Shuriken. Sure are giving us a lot of Fuma Shurikens. Okay, potentially I could beat him, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Anyway. I need to grind for Omega regardless, so... Okay, so there is a bit of a strategy for Shinryu, but it is very, very ropey, and I'm not prepared for it. The next floor is the end of the dungeon, so we're not going to go there yet, because that's the end of the... You know, it doesn't lock us into the end of the game, but it's going to lock us into a lengthy boss fight, and I don't have time for it, so... I'm gonna warp us out of here. Okay, no I'm not. So we're taking the long way back. This is what happens when somebody has the stupid thief speed. I can't fucking control it. Shit. Stop it. Just go down the stairs. Go down the stairs. Get out of here. Yes, we go. I'm gonna grind for a bit. I find somewhere suitable to do it. It's possible we could take Omega as all freelancers, because we would have fairly significant stat boosts from all the jobs that have been mastered. So that's an option. I'll consider it. I'll give him like a test run and see if I just get annihilated straight away. Obviously, I'm not strong enough or fast enough. And if it looks like I'm getting some headway in it, then I'll just pause and we'll fight him on stream instead. And Shinryu, and obviously X-Death, Neo X-Death. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all that should be left. What trophies are left? So there's seven trophies left. One of them's the platinum, so that doesn't count. So there's 6 trophies left. Alright, so that's finished the game. That's Omega. That's Shinryu. That's all the jobs. That's all the bestiary entries. That's all the chests. Okay. So all the chests requires you to defeat Shinryu, because he's in a chest. So that's one. And 100% of the bestiary entries we're not going to get until we... Well, one, we have to kill Shinryu and Omega, but also X-Death counts. Alright, small screen for this. How are we looking on the bestiary? Because I don't think there's enough enemies left. Okay, so there's 3 enemies missing in the castle. That's probably these 3. And there's, I think, 6 enemies in the last dungeon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Potentially, I may have fought one of them already. That's probably all of them. Okay. And then these are the bosses. So there's 4 of these. Okay, so it's going to be Shinryu, Omega, X-Death, whatever the second X-Death is. Neo X-Death, I think is what it's called. Because I've seen him in Theatrhythm, the rhythm games. I'm pretty sure he's the... Sure sounds like it's a second form thing. So what's left? What the fuck are the rest of these? Alright, I need to review this because I think I've missed a few. And hopefully I can get them again. Anyway, with the grinding and all of that, it's probably going to be... Well, it's not going to be tomorrow, obviously, because I'm not going to have had enough time to grind everything. So we will still have the weekly news recap tomorrow, and I might do another stream later on in the day, because we missed 2 days this week, and I'm trying to not miss days anymore. But at the same time, well, I'm considering redoing the schedule as well, because I am more often missing days than I am actually streaming. So, but we'll see if I can make up at least one of them tomorrow with either Resident Evil or System Shock. We haven't done System Shock in a while, so I might do System Shock. I've been meaning to replay the first bit of that though, because you can't change the difficulty once you've started. So the difficulty we have it at is fine. It's the cyberspace stuff that's, I think, a little too much. Because I don't really know what's going on in the cyberspace stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I might just leave it alone. Because we did get through it. Like, you know, it did work out. Anyway, that's going to be it for me for today anyway. So tomorrow, weekly news recap, new industry bullshit, check out any new games, that kind of thing. And maybe another stream, but it's not on the schedule, so it will be a surprise to both me and you if it does happen. Anyway, I'm gonna head off. Have a good rest of your evening, and you'll see me tomorrow for weekly news recap, and you may see me again tomorrow for something else. Bye. Have a good one.